Let me share a game I played against a national master who goes by the name High Plains and uses an American flag. This is online at chess.com. The time control is 10 minutes without an increment. Here I played e4, he played knight f6, and Alekhine's defense. I have an experience with e5 in a tournament, but my center collapsed so easily, so I chose to play the orthodox line. Knight c3, he played d5, I took it, he took it, knight takes knight, queen takes knight, I played knight f3. I really like to play against early queen moves, as sometimes I gain a lot of tempo on them, just like the Scandinavian defense. He played bishop f5, I played d4, intending to gain a tempo on the queen with c4. Now he played c5, very aggressive. I played c4. He played e4 check with the tempo. I am fine here, but a better idea should have been to play bishop e3 first, defending the d-pawn. And if, for example, he plays knight c6, c4, and now there is no more check with the tempo on e4. I played c4, I played queen e4 check, bishop e2, knight c6. I spent some time here calculating after he played knight b4, threatening fork on c2, but I wasn't afraid because the king is still in the center, while I can easily castle in one move, so I played d5. Just as I thought, he played knight b4, intending knight c2. I castled, he played knight c2, attacking my rook. I had to save my rook. Then he played knight d4. Now he's ready to take my rook. So again, I recognized here that black king is in the center, so I willingly gave up the rook. Well, I really don't have any good way to save it, so I played knight takes d4. I took the rook. Here I was thinking of knight takes f5, but after queen takes f5, I thought the fire dies out. He just won an exchange, I gained nothing. But after the game, I realized I just missed a big win. Here, I will give you a chance to find the move after queen takes f5. Okay, let's play it. Knight takes f5, queen takes f5, and the move should be bishop g4. And there is no good way to defend it. For example, queen f6, queen a4 check. If king moves, then queen d7 checkmate. Whew, what a miss. So I played queen a4 check, bishop d7, knight b5. Here I just want to point out that a better move should have been queen b3, threatening b7 and a queen trap. For example, if he takes the knight, then bishop d3 should have won the queen. Let's go back. So I played knight b5. He now saves the queen. Queen a5 unpinning. b6 attacking the queen. Queen a6, bishop c8, queen a4. And now he played king d8. Anyway, he can't castle. Trying e6 will be very unpleasant for black facing a double check. So he played king d8. I played bishop f4, just adding more attackers on the exposed king. Bishop b7, bishop f3, pile up all those archers towards the king. But there is a faster way to win here. Knight c7, attacking the rook, and threatening checkmate. So how to defend? The only way to defend is e5. Then I would have taken the rook, takes, I take the pawn, bishop takes a8, queen takes a8, queen d7. This should be easy to win because of the two paralyzed pieces. There is no way to activate them. So bishop f3 is the one I played. a6, Knight c7, still attacking the rook and threatening checkmate on e8. However, now he has b5. If, for example, he saves the rook, then checkmate. So he played b5, c takes b5, e5. Wow, defending like a master. Bishop takes e5, bishop d6, bishop takes d6, queen takes d6, knight takes a8, bishop takes a8, queen a5 check, king c8, and now I took the a6 pawn. I have 7 pawns, he has 4 pawns, so I am 3 pawns up. Rook e8, I played rook c1, he played king b8. Here I have a background problem, so I played king f1, missing a lovely fork. It should have been queen b5 check, forking the rook. So he played now rook c8, both defending c5 and avoiding fork. a3, preparing b4, but this should not be necessary. b4 immediately should have won. If it takes, then queen b5 check, king a7, take, winning the rook and mate in several moves. So a3, preparing, then b4, bishop takes d5. I just gave up my last best move. Succeeding moves are now pressured on time, so they're just funny. And I will just move them fast. So here, instead of taking f7, playing queen d7, should be winning immediately. First, attacking the rook and threatening a checkmate at queen a4. For example, queen 7, queen a4 check, checkmate. So I played queen takes f7. He now offers a queen trade. Here, the best move should have been queen e6 check, and he must play queen a7 and b5, threatening checkmate. Here at a6, then at a8. But I just took the queen. I don't have time anymore. So then I played a4. There's no more chance to win against a national master with this position. Thankfully, he is also a master of sportsmanship. He offered a draw, which I gratefully accepted. Masters are just gentlemen of chess, right? Thank you for watching. See you on my next chess adventure.